Hi, and welcome to this week's technique breakdown. This week we're going to focus on the Ushiro Mawashi Geri, the spinning hook kick. I'm going to break it down step by step so you can learn how to throw spinning hook kicks with speed, efficiency, balance, and accuracy. Let's get going. We're going to break the Ushiro Mawashi Geri down in 3 simple steps. Step 1 is from the fighting stance. The first thing that you want to do is you want to turn on the ball of your front foot and look over your shoulder, like this. I believe this is the most crucial part of throwing the kick, the beginning of it, the setup. On the ball of your foot, rotate and look over your shoulder. Turn, look over your shoulder, and make eye contact with the target. Step number 2 in throwing the spinning hook kick is turning all the way around and bringing your knee with you. So I'm turning, looking over my shoulder, and keeping my knee up. So turn, look over your shoulder, bring your knee with you. Now the third step of the kick. After you turn, and you bring your knee up, and you spin through, you do a hooking motion with your leg. So it's a spinning hook kick. Again. It's important to remember, this is a spinning hook kick and not a spinning heel kick. And what I mean by that is, one of the most common mistakes that I see when people try to learn the spinning hook kick is they kick with a straight leg, like a baseball bat, hoping to connect with the heel. This will not only slow you down, but it's going to show the opponent that the kick is coming, and they're going to see it from a mile away. So, a beginner's mistake is throwing the kick like this. And what happens is, there's actually too much mass behind the kick, too much force behind it, and sure, if you connect, then you might score a knockout. That is if you connect. But if you miss, however, then you're going to be off balance, you're going to lose energy, and you might even get countered. It's very important that you spin, and at the end of the spin, you do the hooking motion with the leg. So when you spin, bring your knee up high and close to your body, and at the end of the kick, you do the hooking motion. This is going to make the kick faster, harder to read, and when you hook your leg at the end of the spin, and then you connect with the heel, you're going to have so much speed and power in the kick that if you land, you're going to do some real damage, and it might even score a knockout. Keeping your knee chambered while you spin will result in you turning and spinning faster, and this will make your kick more powerful, because the faster you move the mass, the harder it's going to be, the more power you'll have in the kick. I recommend doing this kick very slowly in the beginning to build up that muscle memory and technique. Then when you feel like you got the balance and the technique down, then you add some speed to it. Alright guys, so that was the Kyokushin karate style spinning hook kick, the Ushiro Mawashi Geri. Personally, it's one of my favorite kicks, and I think it's such a beautiful kick to see when it lands in competition, and even when people throw it on pads. It's such a spectacular move, and I believe that when it connects, it's deadly. It's one of my favorite kicks ever. I mean, it's one of the kicks that you always saw in martial arts movies, and it's the classic Van Damme kick. So of course I want to learn it, and I hope you guys learned something today too. I recommend you guys to start out slow. Learn how to throw the hook kick before adding the spin to it. If you haven't seen my video on the hook kick, make sure to watch last week's video. I break down the exact way and how you throw the hook kick. So once you have that down, it's a lot easier to learn how to do the spinning hook kick. And the hook kick in itself is not the most effective kick in full contact fighting. However, if you learn the basic hook kick, it's a lot easier to learn how to do the spinning hook kick, and this is one of the most effective kicks in fighting, in my opinion, because when it lands, it's devastating. You see it in the UFC, you see it in kickboxing, in Muay Thai, you see it in almost every full contact sport. When it lands, it's devastating. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment in the box below. Tell me what you think. Ask me anything that may pop up for you guys. I'm gonna do my best to answer every question. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.